10 years ago.
Microphone louder. This microphone is not on.
Check, mic, check.
Yes.
Check. So when I first started on YouTube about 10 years ago, I was fixing things, what motorcycles, Jeeps, cars, and then I kind of morphed into cell phones. But even with all of the disassembling technology that I did, I was still very scared of volts, amps, watts, all of that was I was very, very scared of it. So when you first reached out and said that we would do a battery and solar project together, once again, I was very nervous. But then after I saw the products, the EcoFlow batteries and the solar panels and how they connected seamlessly and easily plug and play, it was really cool to see that happen. I guess I can click this.
Yes.
So what I did is I put 2 solar panels up on my roof of my barn, since the barn is not connected to the grid. And I ran some cables down through the conduit into this right here, where I have 3 of your EcoFlow batteries. And these 3 batteries run my barn 24/7, keeping the chickens' water from freezing, the horses' water from freezing. We have lights hooked up in the rafters. Solar panels keep it charged. And it's worked out very well for almost 2 years now. And then the second project we worked on together was my friend's RV. They previously have a generator sitting inside of this box right here, but generators have fumes. And so what we did is we installed 8 solar panels on the top. And now their RV is completely off the grid and they don't have to turn on the generator because no one wants fumes when you're out in beautiful nature camping.
Well, that's some big project, man. And you're doing. What's the next project that you're planning?
It's I haven't talked about it very much, but I actually want to put a bunker in my backyard and have that run off of batteries.
That's the next premiere today. So. Good. Thanks for having me, for having us, for having you here on stage, and great to share your experience with us. Thank you very much, Zach. So that's easy, right? That was easy.
Heads up when you're speaking into the mic. This one is for streaming. This one is for audience here. So keep it here. So this should face you.
Good. So take a seat. Enjoy. We will start the video in the beginning. Now let's focus. Everyone, technicians, all ready? Good.
Rehearsal is the final version.
Yes.
Okay?
Almost, yeah, if there is no. Yes.
It is the final.
And it's the real one, okay?
Yes, yes. No more breaks, just go through. Whenever there is someone, guys, the most important part on stages, right? Just keep as you are, just be as you are, and just continuing sharing your stories. If there is something, it doesn't matter, right? It's all easy. Go with the flow. That is what we are about with the EcoFlow.
So
Camera?
everyone in this room needs to be quiet, okay?
I gotta take that down.
But we are doing now the final rehearsal. This is just.
It's fine. Try to take care of it, right?
I don't know who. I don't know.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, good. Because I just heard that he is taking care of the camera later on. So that's just.
Okay. So the speakers, everyone is okay? 3 speakers, okay? So what about the live stream? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So AJ is
Is
ready,
this
right?
open? Do the people see that?
So what about the camera?
Yeah. It's
Like this, right? All set?
Yes,
All good?
you will hold the camera and
You good?
the
We're
mic.
ready for live right now. That's already live. No. Okay, for now. Good. Got it. So, ready?
I'm ready. We just need to start the.
We're playing video first.
Yes. Good. So this is the video that is running in a loop.
Yeah.
So ladies and gentlemen, please get prepared. The show will start in 5 minutes. So ladies and gentlemen, please get prepared. Right? Fastest 5 minutes in the world. It's 3 minutes to go. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. We will start in 1 minute.
remote working.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our EcoFlow special event here at the CES. Isn't it great to be back in shows? It's showtime here in Las Vegas. And since the very beginning, back in 2017, we at EcoFlow have been changing how people access energy in order to power a new world. We provide independent, innovative, empowering, and reliable power solutions that give people all over the world the opportunity to produce, to store, and to use power every day. They are for consumers and families. They are for indoors and outdoors. But our world is rapidly changing. It's comforting then to have a trustworthy and reliable companion that knows how to power your life free of power grids, with solutions for blackouts and energy shortages. We create an aspirational, eco-friendly, and technology-driven future that every individual can participate in. As part of our mission, we have listened to you very closely to understand your needs and wishes, to bring you to the next chapter of innovation presented today here at our special event. So let us take a closer look at the new world we are living in and the newest energy solutions created by EcoFlow, showing that power has never been this easy. Thank you for joining us here on site and live on stream, and welcome Brian Essenmacher, our Head of Business Development.
Thank you, Franco.
Welcome.
Be here today. It's so exciting, as Franco said, to get back to busy shows once again, isn't it? There's just definitely an extra level of energy here at CES beyond all of the power devices surrounding us. Well, as Franco mentioned, EcoFlow's mission is to power a new world. And today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about this new world and the drastic changes we've seen to power in general. I think it's fairly obvious walking the halls of CES to see how much technology has transformed our lives, making the need for power and reliable power especially even more important. The technology we now use, they're not just devices. These are tools we use for safety, security, communication, education, even remote medical treatments. Technology and electronics today are an extension of ourselves and used in every facet of our lives. So today we'll talk about the current state of power, the changes we've seen to drive supply and demand in different directions, and EcoFlow's solutions to continue providing energy independence to users around the world. Since EcoFlow's start in 2017, there's always been a fundamental mission centered around product solution availability and affordability. Those same core values are part of our designs going into 2023, as we've grown from portable product solutions to full home solutions. Through these new products, EcoFlow's mission is to continue to lead as a trusted and reliable energy companion for families and individuals around the world. So let's talk about some trends we're seeing in the power industry today. From 2013 to 2016, the average US household was out of power 3.5 hours. That number over the last 3 years has jumped to over 7.5 hours. So we've definitely seen a steady increase in natural disasters and outages related to weather events. But one thing that's becoming much more new and common are grid interruptions. I think most of us have now heard of brownouts or blackouts. These are becoming much more frequent as the grid is taxed beyond what it can output to customers. And if you think about it, when grid and utility companies were planned and built for expansion 20 to 30 years ago, no one could have envisioned the growth we would see in electrification, in EVs, and electric products overall. This has propelled more utility companies to change their business models to use more sustainable energy solutions. Utility companies simply do not have enough power to fulfill all the demand we're seeing with fossil fuels alone. And there's also a growing sentiment from homeowners not trusting that they'll have reliable power and wanting to take control into their own hands and their own homes. There's a real want and need for the US homeowner to have energy independence. And all of these trends don't even talk through the drastic changes we've seen over the past 2 years and how homeowners have been impacted from a power perspective. 3 times as many US employees are working from home today as were 2 years ago. More US homeowners are working, learning, entertaining, shopping from their homes today. And the access to power is critical and as important as ever. And with smart home taking over all areas, reliable Wi-Fi and power will only continue to become more and more important. From a simple supply and demand perspective, it's easy to see why we're experiencing more and longer outages. The challenges to supply are increasing number of climate impacts with hurricanes, fires, and other natural disasters. Combine that with utility company underinvestment, we will only continue to see more and more outages. So let's talk about demand. You only need to spend 1 minute walking around these halls to see how every category out there has gone electric. We're seeing an electrification of everything, plain and simple. On to our customers. Because of the frequent outages and other dynamics mentioned at Eco, we've seen our customer base grow from a portable user that was using our for camping and recreation to literally every demographic out there. From people needing to power phones to people needing to power their whole homes. And really, it's so exciting to see that customers have taken charge of their power. They have found solutions for their families that minimize the power impacts we're seeing around the world today. It feels great to see and hear stories from families and individuals that are backing up critical devices, as well as others that are using EcoFlow products to save money daily on their energy bills with rising energy costs. And it's also providing an incredible peace of mind to these families, giving them energy independence and a new freedom to live and take power into their own hands. Reliable access to power provides safety and security to any individual or family in this world. So with all the different dynamics impacting outages, we know there's a bright light on the horizon, and that light is powered by sustainable energy solutions. At EcoFlow, we're excited about the future and continuing to lead the way forward to power a new world. And with that, I will turn things over to my friend Tim to talk more about these amazing sustainable power solutions. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's do this. When we hand over, when we hand over, it's like thank you. We shake a hand. It's like there we go. Okay. Yeah.
Just shake hands, hug.
Okay, so you can shake hands now.
Okay.
And now I'll turn things over to my great friend, Tim, to talk more about these amazing sustainable power solutions.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for being here with us today. You know, it's always exciting to talk how technology turns into a product and to solutions, giving a confidence to our users and their families. We understand the very urgent need of the energy independence, and we want to make energy backup more accessible to more families out there. We believe the EcoFlow whole home solution is the key. Many families have already started embracing the whole home backup. However, the process can be complicated. Waiting for months and months for installation, relying on a qualified electricians, and the worst situation you can get in is while you're waiting for your system to be installed, the power goes out, and you know it's not fun generally. Compared to many other systems on the market, we believe that EcoFlow is definitely the easiest because we provide users with a simple, sustainable, and affordable solutions, which comes without very honest commitment to solving power problems for every family. So let's see how actually easy it is. See, much easier than anything we've seen on the market so far. And to commission the EcoFlow portable, and to commission the EcoFlow solution, you just need to follow 3 simple steps: connect, plug in, and power on. That's how easy it is. The EcoFlow solution has incredible features that empowering our users in a very, very meaningful ways. Our solution is flexible and expandable. It has a massive 21.6 kilowatt hour capacity, and it supports 240 volts of output, making it a true whole home solution because it can power all the appliances in your house, even the heavy duty ones, such as washers and dryers. Our solution also has the world's fastest charging speed. So if your home suffers from a long period outages, you can use our solar panels and dual fuel generators to basically get an unlimited of power for yourself, unlimited amount of power for yourself and your family. With that being said, for short-term power outages, I would recommend a starter kit. The starter kit can secure your basic power needs. When you're giving me the directions, does that mean for the camera or for me to?
This is move. Yeah.
So this is move. This is camera. Ah, okay, got it.
Move. Camera.
Okay, got it. For the short-term power outages, I would recommend a starter kit. It's our most affordable power solution, and it serves you. The starter kit can serve your basic power needs, and it's our most affordable solution. The advanced kit, however, my favorite one, even tougher situation. It's perfect solution for frequent and extended power outages because you can expand it to the capacity of 21.6 kilowatt hours and hook it up with double voltage hub. You connect 2 deltas with 1 double voltage hub and get 240 volts of output going into your home. So with the help of dual fuel generations and solar panels, you can get your house running for up to a week without connecting to the grid. Now, if you want smart power management if you want a smart power to monitor, if you want smart power management to monitor your home circuits, then turn to a smart control kit. This kit will connect your home using Delta Pro ecosystem to offer a continuous emergency backup power. It will lower your energy bills and provide grid independence. Basically, with these products, you can up your game in an off-grid and a backup solutions. So you would ask how all of this will work in real life. Let's see in this simple video.
Seriously?
Oh, hey, buddy.
The whole neighborhood is out.
See, honey? Our home backup power system arrived just in
It
time.
was still too expensive.
Technician can't get here till next week.
Wait! Look!
Your lights? How did you do it?
The EcoFlow Delta Pro. It's a backup power solution that's affordable and easy to use. Just connect, plug in, and power on. Ta-da! Powers the whole home.
Whoa, where'd he go?
Get us a set!
Make it 2!
Oh, never seen that side of him before.
Who wants a warm beverage?
We do.
Our vision to power a new world, EcoFlow is actively transitions the world from outdated power sources to a future of sustainable and renewable energy solutions, continuously improving on what's already best in class. So let's see how we actually making it more accessible to families out there. You can own a starter kit for only $36.99. An advanced kit would cost $74.98, and a smart control kit would be at $5,298. So that is it, right? Now, there's one more thing. You know, in EcoFlow, we aim to offer the best living experience by building a complete ecosystem, not only focusing on generating power and storing power, but also addressing the usage of power. The EcoFlow Wave the EcoFlow Wave portable air conditioner that we introduced last year was our very first step into this goal. And today, I'm very excited to introduce not one, but 3 more smart devices to you. We know that the most traditional home appliances are bulky and not mobile enough, meaning that you cannot actually take them out and use them anywhere you want. And the smart devices that I'm going to introduce here and now are multifunctional, serving more than one purpose. They're powerful, they're intelligent, and most importantly, they are all portable. So you can take it anywhere you want. Now, without further ado, sorry, I should not say this. Now, allow me to introduce our first all-in-one smart device, the EcoFlow Glacier, our portable fridge freezer. With a plug-in battery and a built-in ice maker, it's our world's first 3-in-1 portable fridge. And it's already won the CES Innovation Award in a home appliance category. The next one is our EcoFlow Wave 2, the real fast cooling and installation-free portable AC with a heater. This amazing 2-in-1 product has an add-on battery. It connects to air conditioner, and EcoFlow Wave 2 can intelligently switch between cold and hot functions, meaning that you can use it throughout the whole year. And now, I can't wait to share today's final surprise with you. Our EcoFlow 2-in-1 Can we do this slide one more time? I can't wait to share today's final surprise with you. Our 2-in-1 EcoFlow Blade robotic lawnmower. Unlike traditional lawn mowing robots, Blade allows you to create virtual boundaries, saving a manual labor and saving your precious time. Also, lawn mowing is not the only thing that Blade can do perfectly. Lawn cleaning is a very simple task if you have a Blade with a sweeper kit. So, the world's first robotic lawn sweeping mower is the winner of not just one, but 2 CES Innovation Awards in home appliance and smart home categories. All 3 new devices that we introduced today will be available in April 2023. So stay tuned with us, and thank you very much. Franco?
Yes. Wow, that's exciting. Thank you very much, Tim. What great innovations we have here at CES for you coming in April next year. Take a look back last year when we were here. We launched the EcoFlow Power Kits, actually as our first specially designed power solution for off-grid mobile scenes, such as RVs. And now we'd like to talk with you, with a very close partner of us, about how EcoFlow products change industry and user behavior in the RV section, right? So I'd like to invite Neng Pyong-Barn, the head of advanced engineering and technology at Winnebago, to introduce how power usage is changing the entire RV industry. Welcome on stage, Neng.
Hello, I'm Ning.
Hey, Amen. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Nang, we talked a lot about how we power in your world at EcoFlow. You do that in the RV industry, actually. And can you share some Winnebago experiences, user stories, and maybe pain points that users have today?
For sure, yeah. Winnebago's great. EcoFlow's great. Go EcoFlow. Blah, 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 blah.
We go through all this. When is Nang joining? When is he coming?
12.
Good,
Beautiful.
good. Go on. So we use the last question alone. Yeah, stop. Good. That is your last question.
We've been very impressed with our cooperation with EcoFlow and will continue to evaluate the PowerKit products.
Thank you very much, Nang, for joining us and being here with us today.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks to Nang and of course to Tim introducing our newest innovations. Having talked about trends, innovations, and the future, we would now like to give you an insight into actually daily users' life and lifestyle. And we are very happy to have 4 guests here today with us that share their stories of EcoFlow experience with you now. Very different, actually coming from very different scenarios and very different lifestyles. And with us here today is Ricky, Marcus, Zach, and Ben. And I would like to start to welcome on stage Ricky. Ricky, you used to be an aerospace engineer because we're doing the content now. I'm just continuing talking and we do the content. Ricky, you used to be an aerospace engineer, which is pretty amazing. And hold on, I need to be here because there is Ricky. I need to go.
When you're introducing, there are 4 of them on the screen. You're slowly moving over, and by the time you invite the first,
because you gave me the sign to move. Someone gave AJ. You gave me the sign to move over. So I go here while I'm talking, and then when I introduce Ricky, I go back, right? Okay. So, Ricky, you used to be an aerospace engineer, actually, which is pretty interesting for the Department of Defense. And you're part of the fighter program. So tell us more about actually your history, who you are, and what are you doing for business. So thank you very much, Ricky. We see the content exactly. You will talk about it. Content. That was his last slide, right? Ricky on the roof, or what is his last?
This video is the last one.
Yeah.
This, okay, that's just what I want to know. Okay, very good. Yeah, thank you very much, Ricky. That was pretty interesting. Thanks for joining us today. And now I'd like to introduce the next of our guests, which is a different story, a different lifestyle, but he has to share some pretty amazing experiences and pictures as well. Welcome on stage, Marcus. Marcus, I know you're an outdoor expert and mostly on the road with your camper van, right? What is your life about? Tell us. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Science, brakes, video.
That's all I'm going to do at my spot.
Yeah, exactly. Hey man, what are you doing about? Done. Have you heard it? I can do it slowly. Yeah, thank you very much, Marcus, for sharing this experience. Very nice pictures, outdoor living. I think I might take a break someday and do that as well, because that's very nice. I never thought that camping life actually could be that interesting and that inspiring. So I will try that as well. Coming to the next of our guests, and this is a different story as well, because our next guest is a technical expert and an influencer on YouTube with a huge reach, but his story is different as well. And he will tell us now. Welcome, Zach. So Zach, actually, there is one sentence to share with you, right? Which I find pretty interesting is you are rigging everything, right? So he's rigging everything done. That's great. Thank you for sharing. And last but not least, actually, I'm very honored to have a very close friend of us as our last guest today, who joins our EcoFlow story since the beginning. Since the beginning in 2017. And there he is, the one and only Ben.
I'm glad you said beginning and not oldest.
No, I said beginning. Ben, thanks for having you. You joined us since our first day here at the CES, right? Which was in 2017.
2017 for the River 370.
Oh, that is. It always sounds like a long time ago, but it's not actually,
It's
right?
not that long ago.
So many things have happened. What has happened in your life since then?
Well, hi, I'm Ben. I live in the Carolinas. I am a fan of EcoFlow, have been since launch. I have virtually every product they've ever made. This is my collection. I started
You're
with
a collector, actually. Right?
I am a collector. I started with a Delta 1260, and the goal was to simply power my fridge. Once it did that and achieved that goal, then it became resiliency. How long can I go with a 1260? How long can I go with the 1260 just running my house, running that fridge? And I got about 6 or 8 hours out of it. And I was like, okay, but I can fast charge it in about an hour and a half. So now if I get a second one, and this is the beginning of the addiction. So I went from there. I have virtually every unit. So one was deployed for our TV room. One was deployed for the computer room. And then ultimately we got into the Delta Pros and the smart home panel, which became so integrated into our life that when the power goes out, I may actually not know it went out. It is an amazing system. A big fan of the product line in general.
Well, and it seems you're collecting more and more. So what's your next project actually you would like to work on?
My next project is actually using the power bank.
Power station.
Banks.
Station.
Power stations.
What's the RV one?
Kits.
Power Kit.
Kids. Yes.
Power kits in a shed in my backyard using Eco solar panels also, and trying to bring power to a room that does not have power at all.
And what do you think, by the way, about the whole home power solutions that we presented today?
They're great. We just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and they're wonderful systems.
Yes, I would like to have you on stage here again, right? And again and again and again to follow your path as well.
I'll be here.
Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Ben, for sharing with us. So the script, please move on. Move on the script here on the screen. Yes. Stop. Hold on. Then share the experience. So, as you have seen, ladies and gentlemen, there is so many stories to share out there in the world where users use EcoFlow products to get power independent and eco-friendly. I can't wait to be here next year as well to share more stories with you. And it's, as you can see, it is not just for outdoor activities, but also for residential use. And we keep growing on that, and we keep developing on that. And actually, this is my promise to all of you. EcoFlow will not stop there. We will continue to power a new world whenever it is indoor, outdoor, or residential. We will keep developing products for you to make energy accessible for everyone around the world. That is why EcoFlow is powering a new world. Thank you very much for joining today here and for joining in our live stream. Stay tuned, and we are happy to have you. Thank you very much. And with this